We are 3 weeks away from WrestleMania. Hello everybody and welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. I'm Travis Bateman alongside Wade Barrett, and tonight, Wade, we're in for a very impactful show tonight. Hello Isabel. I'm doing alright. Absolutely, we've got a big show in store. Chris Reigns and MJF will come face to face. I'm very interested to see what's going to happen when these two meet face to face. And Sky Lynch go at it one-on-one here tonight on SmackDown. And also after her shocking appearance on NXT, Indy Hartwell has challenged Candice LeRae's new wrestling daughter, Wanda Williams, to a match here tonight here on SmackDown. Wanda making her Friday Night SmackDown debut against a former two-time world champion, Indy Hartwell. Hello, Sean. Alexa and Charlotte retain, as does Sami Zayn over Carmelo Hayes. It's weird that the Shorts video basically summed it up as like Charlotte and Alexa flat out destroyed the Secret Service, but then when they posted the match, it was like 3 minutes and 13 seconds, so it was somewhat competitive. I'm just like, how can you word it that they dominated the Secret Service, but it was actually somewhat competitive? I don't like when they clickbait stuff like that. Am I streaming tomorrow or watching AJ Lee's match? I'll probably watch WrestlePalooza, but I should still be able to stream after that. And we're kicking things off with the Prodigy. The Chosen One is here. The following contest is set for one fall. Making her way to the ring, the Prodigy, the Chosen One, Roxanne Perez, former two-time NXT Women's Champion, a former Tag Team Champion alongside her former friend Cora Jade, one of the youngest missed Money in the Bank contract winners and former Women's World Champion. Roxanne Perez has had a tremendous young career at such a young age. I didn't like the camera pan over for Roxanne's entrance. Same. But Roxanne Perez has got her work cut out for her. She takes on Carmella, the Princess of Staten Island. F-A-B-U-L-O-U-A-S. F-A-B-U-L-O-U-S, yes. Diamonds on my neck, 'cause I'm fabulous. Wow, what a reaction for Carmella. And her opponent from Staten Island, New York. She is the most beautiful woman in all of WWE, Carmella. Well, Carmella is one of the superstars that'll be a part of the WrestleMania meet and greet. And fun fact, Carmella's meet and greet session sold out in 30 minutes. That is absolutely insane. It really shows you how popular Carmella has definitely become. Carmella. Let's go, Bella. Shut up! Let's go, Bella. Shut up! And Roxanne clearly not appreciating the Let's Go Mella chants. This is Carmella's only third match. She last competed against Io Sky in a winning effort. And look at this now. Now Carmella. And Carmella building momentum. Well, Carmella last week says she's got her eyes on the WWE Women's Championship. She says that she wants to fight for the top prize on SmackDown. Oh. Yeah, and Roxanne believes that no one wants to see Carmella as a world champion anymore. She believes that Carmella's past it, and she's she's past it. Oh man, Roxanne went for a big move, and Carmella was able to deliver a really nice counter. Oh, Carmella thinking a powerbomb, and Roxanne able to roll through. Oh, wait a second, now Carmella. Oh, wait a second, Carmella now with a roll through. Oh. Carmella almost surprising Roxanne there. This is the first time these two have ever met in one-on-one competition, and I have to say, I think Roxanne Perez needs a big win here, to really solidify herself as the chosen one. Well, she definitely has solidified herself as the chosen one, Wade. She's one of the youngest Money in the Bank contract winners, the age of 24. And Carmella with that face buster, and Roxanne kicks out. Roxanne was looking for the pop rocks. And Carmella with the super kick to put Perez away. Oh, and Perez just gets the shoulders up. Carmella with the fabulous kick, almost putting Roxanne away. Roxanne just barely had enough time to kick out. Oh, look at this now. And Roxanne wrestles Mella down now into the Prodigy Lock. The Prodigy Lock locked in on Carmella. Tap! The Prodigy Lock locked in on Mella, and Mella able to get free. Oh! I don't like how the game just always defaults to their other finisher instead of just doing their first one. Oh! And now Perez off the second rope. That was... It's been a very incredible... This has been a very competitive match to kick things off here on SmackDown. Perez now, kick to the gut, DDT! Dropping Carmella on her head. Cover on Mella for a big win, and Carmella gets the shoulders up. Carmella obviously was probably not expecting this. Oh man! Codebreaker off the second rope by Roxy. Cover. And Mella kicks out again. And Roxanne getting frustrated. You can see the frustration starting to build. And now looking for the pop rocks. Oh! And Carmella now. And here comes Carmella. Now Carmella's building momentum. And now the momentum has shifted again. Mella Buster. And now the Mella Buster. And Carmella. Don't do the super kick. And Mella with the super kick. And there's the win. I hate when the AI just does not do the finisher that they're supposed to use. So dumb. And Carmella with the hard-fought win over Roxanne Perez. And Carmella with that massive super kick. Looks like the model of Nikki has short hair. And now it... Whoa! Ah! And what the... Jeez! And Roxanne's having a little bit of a temper tantrum out here in front of us. And Roxanne having a little bit of a temper tantrum out here at ringside over losing to Carmella. I'm the chosen one. I'm the chosen one. This shouldn't be happening to me. This isn't funny, Bayman. I wasn't laughing. I wasn't laughing. Yes, he was. He was laughing at you, Perez, and Perez just slapped Mark Nash. Yeah, it's basic. The model of Nikki Bella is basically the same one she had in 2K23. I literally had some people in the comments of my video literally telling me that I shouldn't be complaining about it, because they're like, oh, you should be grateful that 2K is even doing anything for last gen at all. And I'm just like, what? So I don't have a right to voice my opinion and say that 2K should at least give the last gen players Nikki Bella and Goldberg? That's such an issue? So that's such an issue that I have a problem with last gen players not getting Nikki Bella and Goldberg? Yeah, I literally had some people in the comments telling me not to complain. Like, be all like, oh, just be grateful that 2K is still doing stuff on the last gen console. Okay, I guess I shouldn't complain about it then, right? I guess I shouldn't complain that we can't get Nikki Bella. That last gen console players can't get Nikki Bella and Goldberg then, because I should be grateful. Because I should be grateful, right? Out of here. No, I have every right to voice my opinion and say how much I don't like it. Don't like it? Tough luck. A storm is coming. At Elimination Chamber, I finally dropped that dead weight known as Isabel. And I know so many people, especially little Izzy, are just dying to know why I did what I did. It's simple. I'm Jade frickin' Cargill, and I don't lose. I shouldn't be having to carry around a loser that couldn't even win a match to protect her own boyfriend. She was so distracted by all of that Liv Morgan nonsense, she couldn't even focus on the task at hand. And so, I decided to drop that dead weight known as Isabel. And now, I'm now my own woman. I can finally be what I want to be. And that is a dominant force that SmackDown is better be afraid of. I don't care if it's Candice LeRae. I don't care if it's Indy Harwell. I'm coming for that WWE Women's Championship. And the storm is coming. And Isabel, if you get in my way, I'll beat you up so badly that maybe your boyfriend Patrick should have gone with Liv Morgan instead of a loser like you. Wow, violent message sent by Jay Cargill. Jay Cargill is a free woman. She no longer has, she's now her own woman, and personally, I'm looking forward to it. The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Making their way to the ring, Ludwig Kaiser and the ring general, Gunther! Oh, Gunther and Ludwig Kaiser ready for tag team action against Cody Rhodes and Sami Zayn. Yeah, it was Sami Zayn earlier tonight who stood up for Cody, and Ludwig Kaiser and Gunther were about to beat him up 2-on-1 before Cody came to his rescue, and that's what has sort of set up this tag team matchup here between these two teams. Some people seem to think Ludwig Kaiser's the one that's under that El Grande Americano mask. That is just ridiculous. Ludwig Kaiser's too elegant to be wearing a ridiculous and silly mask like that. And their opponents first, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Sami Zayn. We can confirm that this will be happening later tonight. All Ego Ethan Page will be defending his United States title against Jey Uso, the man who earned the right to become #1 contender several weeks ago. Yeah, Ethan Page will be defending his gold later tonight, and honestly, I'm very excited for that. And Sami Zayn awaits his tag team partner. Yep, unfortunately, my team Hawthorn is out of the finals. We couldn't get past the prelim and we lost to Geelong. Geelong is... Man, I hate Geelong. They're just one of the best teams. And all that. Yeah, I did see the clip of him hitting Corey Graves with an F5. I'm just like, wow, can't believe Corey Graves took a bump. Miz was terrible, as always. Whoa! Miz is always terrible. And yet Triple H is trying to get rid of all the Vince McMahon guys. That's something Tom Colohue said. Triple H is killing off all the people that were Triple H guys and girls. And I'm just like, then why isn't Alexa Bliss gone? Why isn't Charlotte Flair gone? Why isn't Becky Lynch gone? Why isn't The Miz gone? They're all Vince guys and girls. Why aren't they gone from the company? And here comes I Love You Too, Isabel. And there's the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And as usual, in every city, the American Nightmare gets the biggest reactions of the night. Well, I think Carmella really gave Cody a run for his money there. She had a really great reaction from the Cincinnati crowd. Yeah, we are live here in Cincinnati, Ohio. And Gunther has no interest in starting this match. He tells Ludwig Kaiser to go in there and start. It looks like the ring general has no interest in starting this tag team match. I mean, who can really blame him? Now, I don't even know if this is even true, but I just kept hearing so many stories that Tiffany Stratton and Ludwig Kaiser aren't together anymore. I'm just like, I'm not believing. I'm pretty sure it's just clickbait stories that people are making up. I'm just like, I'm not going to believe that they've broken up until one or the other actually say they have. It was the same thing when I heard that story about Anna Jay and Jack Perry. When people said, oh, they broke up, and I'm just like, well, I'm not going to believe that until Anna Jay confirms it, which she did. Apparently on her Facebook account, she confirmed that her and Jack Perry aren't together anymore. And I'm just like, okay, fair enough. At least I now know they're not together because Anna said so. Even though their Wikipedia pages still say they're together. Oh! Ludwig Kaiser with a kick right to the face and an uppercut. Huh? You want to step up to the ring, huh? Are they sure it was the real Anna Jay or someone claiming to be Anna? Not entirely sure, but it was a video of her, so it could be the real her. And now Gunther enters the ring. Oh, and a big powerbomb. You know, it eats Gunther alive. As what Cody Rhodes says, it eats Gunther alive. That Gunther just cannot beat Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes always eliminates him in a Royal Rumble match, and the one time they wrestled, Cody Rhodes was able to defeat him. Yeah, Cody Rhodes seems to believe that it bothers the ring general. It bothers Gunther that he isn't the best wrestler in the world anymore. He isn't a world champion anymore. It bothers him. Cody believes it bothers Gunther that he's not a world champion anymore. Oh! Well, neither is Cody Rhodes. He's not a world champion anymore, and it doesn't seem to, really bother him as much. Huh? That's because Cody is always grinding, always working hard, and now Ludwig now looking to try and stop Cody from making a tag to Sami Zayn. I mean, if it was Anna in the video, I'm pretty sure it would have been her. Unless someone decided to dress themselves to look exactly like Anna Jay, then that would be impressive. I mean, hell, I even checked Google. I even checked Google to even triple check it, and Google was like, yes, they were together, but they broke up on July 13th or something of this year. And I'm just like, well, they're definitely broken up because Google's usually never wrong, except that one time when I did a Shantae challenge. But who really knows at this point? And besides, it's not really our business to know what's going on anyway. So, and it's not really our business to know anyway. Oh, and Kaiser with a vicious kick. What a vicious kick by Kaiser. Huh? Oh, and Gunther now coming in. This is another man who Gunther's had his fair share of problems with. Sami Zayn, he's knocked him off on more than one occasion. True, it's not. Yeah, exactly. It's not really our business to really know if they're together or not. So, finish him! And Gunther telling Ludwig Kaiser to finish him. And Kaiser, Kaiser now. And now Cody Rhodes, oh, crossroads! And Cody Rhodes with a crossroads! And there's the win for Rhodes and Zayn. Here are your winners, Cody Rhodes and Sami Zayn. And Gunther obviously not happy with Ludwig Kaiser. Gunther had everything under control. Kaiser tagged in, he was ready to end it. Sami Zayn. But in the end, a Crossroads puts the European elegance down. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's take you back to last week as we recap the date between Patrick Ballantine and Liv Morgan. So, Pat, will you be my girlfriend? You know, Liv, I had a better idea. It was Isabel who came out of nowhere. Isabel with a sneak attack. It was a trap. It was a setup. Isabel snuck attack Liv Morgan. I will never leave you for anyone in the world, Isabel. Everything was ruined last week. I'm done with Patrick and Isabel. And also, where the hell were you? Why didn't you help me last week? You said you had everything under control, Liv. You said you didn't need my help. Oh look, Anne. It's Liv Morgan who got dumped by Patrick. Look here, chicas. Liv Morgan's not in the mood, okay? Does it look like we care? Yeah, does it look like we care if little Livy's not in a good mood because she wasn't able to seduce our boss? Yeah, how does it feel? How does it feel, Liv? You were able to seduce Dirty Dom, but you weren't able to seduce Patrick. You two better shut your mouths. Oh, what are you going to do about it, Liv? Or what? Or Raquel will deal with you. Right? How about I go to TNA and seduce your man, Brendan Thompson? Oh, who we all used to know him as William Falcone. How would you like that? Easy, and hey. If you've got a problem with Anne, then you've got a problem with me too, Liv. How about you and me next week, Liv? Fine. You want to lose so badly, Vanessa? I accept. Also, Brendan Thompson's not William Falcone. That's Emma's girl. That's Emma's man. Just shows you how stupid Liv really is. I'm a mess. Last week, I was able to take down Taylor Jones. And I have earned myself a new recipient of the Chelsea Green regime. Mercedes Moné. So, Mercedes, why are you pledging your allegiance to Chelsea Green? I'm pledging my allegiance to Chelsea Green because you are the best Canadian wrestler in the world. And I have been watching you. You were able to beat Rhea Ripley so bravely as well without any help. And I see the Chelsea Green regime as the future. The Secret Service is here. And we're ready to show everybody why you better pledge your undying allegiance to Chelsea Green. Liv Morgan was so upset she literally named the wrong guy. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think Liv Morgan got the boyfriend correct, but regardless, the Chelsea Green regime Secret Service getting a new addition in Mercedes Moné. I cannot believe Mercedes has stooped herself to that low to become a lackey. Well, hey, she's used to it. She used to be Bayley's lackey. And here comes Damian Priest as he's ready for singles action. Liv Morgan is crazy, yeah. Damian Priest ready for singles action against Kevin Owens, who has been on quite the bit of a rampage as of late. Kevin Owens has become very obsessed and angry over how he's been over how he's been treated, and he's really putting the blame on the CEO, Patrick Ballantine. I mean, everything is his fault these days. And his opponent, Kevin Owens. I saw somewhere, I think it was on Instagram, that apparently AJ Styles' own son is even angry with Triple H, how he's booking his father. And I'm just like, if AJ Styles' own son is calling out Triple H for how terribly he's been booking his own father, that just tells you how terrible Triple H's booking is. You've got AJ Styles, one of the best wrestlers in the world, and you're gonna job him out to Dominic Mysterio weekly and El Grande Americano, who's just Ludwig Kaiser under a mask. Like, come on. Like, that is just flat out stupid. I know he's retiring soon, but at least treat him with a bit more respect on his way out. And oh, look at Kevin Owens with a sucker punch. AJ Styles should have beaten Dominic when they were overseas. I agree. If you were going to give Dominic that mega title, if they were going to give Dominic that mega title, that AAA mega thing, they should have just had AJ Styles beat him for the IC title. But no, we got to have more double champions. We got to have double champions, because here in WWE, superstars we shove down the fans' throats have got to hold more than one title. Wrestlers who we shove down the audience's throats have got to have more than one title. Oh, And a kick out, back and forth. Oh, and Damian Priest with a kick. And Damian Priest now beginning to build momentum. Oh, look at this. The straps are coming down. If the straps are coming down, I think we all know that Damian Priest means business. Yeah, Damian means business when the straps come down. And Kevin Owens. And Kevin Owens with an elbow. And now Kevin Owens with constant kicks right to the face. Someone agreed with what you said on NXT Homecoming not making any sense. Yeah, I actually got a lot of people agreeing with me on it, which actually surprises me. I was actually surprised I had a fair amount of people agreeing with me that Homecoming made no sense. I literally saw someone saying it doesn't have to make sense and said that Finn Balor was a face in NXT. That's why it made sense. No, he wasn't. Finn was a heel in NXT. He's been a heel in NXT before. Finn was a heel in NXT before. And now Damian Priest looking for the South of Heaven. But that guy saying that it doesn't have to make sense is literally what a Triple H is literally the kind of fans Triple H wants. Those are the kind of fans that Triple H wants. They don't care if it doesn't make sense. They just want to enjoy it. Those kinds of fans are exactly the kind of fans Triple H wants. People just to enjoy the show. And it doesn't matter if it doesn't make sense. It doesn't have to make sense. Just enjoy it. Yep. That's the kind of fans Triple H wants. The ones that don't say it doesn't have to make sense. Oh, Kevin Owens. Look at Kevin Owens with a shot right to the eyes of Damian Priest. And it looked like his AI was just having so much trouble there. His AI was acting weird. Stunner! And Kevin Owens with a stunner. And Owens puts away Priest. Finn Balor was a heel. Yeah, he was a heel in NXT. Remember when he kicked Johnny Gargano in the face when he was about to tease that he was going to help him and Ciampa fight the Undisputed Era? He was a heel then. But no, it makes sense because Finn Balor was a heel in NXT. You see, Finn Balor was a face in NXT. That's why he was a face in NXT. Even though Finn was a heel a few times in NXT, so let's just forget those heel turns ever happened. You don't remember it, Isabel? Well, to be fair, you don't have to be fair. I think they more meant his first time when he debuted. Well, it doesn't matter. He was still a heel in NXT. You can't say it made sense because he was a face in NXT. I'm like, Finn was literally a heel in NXT. So yes, it doesn't make sense for him to appear in NXT as a face. It's about damn time I get a win. And Kevin Owens obviously happy he got a win. He didn't have face paint yet. Well, here's the thing. Finn would rarely ever used the demon character. He mostly used it when he was a face. The only time the Demon character was a heel was when he fought Edge. Hi, Io. You wanted to speak with me? Yes. I want out of that Hell in a Cell match. What? I want you to cancel the Hell in a Cell match at WrestleMania. What? I am not doing that. You've been trying to prove that you're the best in the world for so long, and to beat Rhea Ripley, and now you get your chance to do it. You're gonna back down. I am a wrestler, not a caged animal. Rhea is an animal trying to lock me in a cage. Well, do you want Rhea to destroy me in a dangerous match? Yes, I do. Because to be quite frank, Io, you kinda deserve it. I hate you. Well, Io Sky obviously trying to get out of the... I don't blame Io for trying to get out of a brutal, dangerous match like Hell in a Cell. Well, she's brought it all upon herself. Yeah, here comes my girl, Patricia Ryan. The following contest is set for one fall. Making her way to the ring, Patricia Ryan. How dare Ava say she wants to see Rhea destroy Io? Well, Patricia Ryan and Sky Lynch had a massive brawl last week, and now these two look to settle the score in the ring. Next, Ryan, Sky, next. Oh man, oh man, do 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 do. Anything you wanna do, anything you wanna do. And her opponent from Melbourne, Australia, Sky Lynch, a former NXT Women's Champion, the final Women's Speed Champion, and the inaugural Netflix Champion, making her way to the ring. As Sky Lynch has been in an ongoing rivalry with Patricia Ryan. Do you or Isabel remember Winnie the Pooh? Yeah, I remember that show. And Sky Lynch with a great reaction as always as she makes her way to the ring. Do you know Go was turned into a horror character? He was? Huh, interesting. Well, this is... Oh, well, these two have been building quite a bit of a rivalry over the last several weeks. Yeah, these two have been building quite a bit of a rivalry over the last several weeks. They've been having quite a lot of matches together at live events as well. And even several weeks ago, Sky Lynch knocked off Ryan in singles competition. And also Patricia Ryan joined forces. She joined forces with MJF to fight Lynch and Chris Reigns. And And now Sky all went for a moonsault, but Ryan was able to avoid it. Yeah, he was turned into a horror character. I've heard the movie isn't very good. Well, that's not exactly a good sign. I think that's pretty stupid, trying to make Winnie the Pooh into a horror movie. What is it about Patricia you like, Wade, besides her being British? Well, I think Patricia has a great upside. I think she's got a bright future ahead of her. A former NXT Women's Tag Team Champion alongside Harmony Kelly, who, in my opinion, Patricia is better than. I think Ryan has all the makings to be a breakout star. Oh, she very well could. She's definitely had her opportunities. Patricia Ryan still has yet to get a victory here in this season. She's currently 0 wins and 3 losses at the moment. And now Sky's got big, and now Sky having big plans, and look at this. And Ryan. And now Ryan. Ryan is a brawler and a submission specialist. And now Ryan has Lynch and turns her inside out. That could be all out, and that could be it. And that could be it for Sky Lynch. Getting turned inside out off that Regalplex. Oh! Sky with a nice counter. And Sky now stunning Patricia Ryan. Sky stuns Ryan. And Sky with the skyscraper! The skyscraper to Ryan to put an end to this once and for all. And Ryan able to kick out. Ryan able to kick out. Kick to the gut. Looking for the fallen Sky. And Ryan with an elbow. Get out of the damn way, ref, you fool. Oh. And now Patricia Ryan. Oh, boom! The elbow smash right to the face. Shades of me. Shades of you, Wade. Ah! And a kick out. Once again, the AI doing the wrong move. Seriously, quit doing that. And now Sky with a back with a. And now Sky now trying to steal the, trying to take it here. Look at these two ladies trading pins. These two ladies trading pins with each other. They're trading pins. And now back and forth. And now the back and forth between Lynch and Ryan. Look at these two just downright despise each other. These two just downright dislike each other. Oh, man! Oh, that could be it! Oh, and a kick out again. And now Sky Lynch in trouble. Sky Lynch in deep trouble here. Now Patricia Ryan dragging Sky to the center of the ring. Here it is, the Patricia stretch! The Patricia stretch! The Patricia stretch! Locked in on Sky, and Sky's got a tap out, and Patricia Ryan picks up the win. Wow, big win for Patricia Ryan. Her first win this season. Patricia Ryan picking up her first win here in season 12. Here's your winner by submission, Patricia Ryan. It's about damn time Patricia Ryan got a win on the board. It was a great back and forth match. It was a great back and forth match, but Patricia Ryan gets the submission victory. Oh, wait a second. And Ryan now. And Ryan not done with Sky Lynch. Boom! The bull hammer elbow to Sky. Patricia Ryan sending a statement to Sky Lynch. Damn right. And that victory should be a sign of things to come for Patricia Ryan. Made her up. Yep. And so is Sky Lynch. She's also made up. And we're back live here on SmackDown, and look who's here. The self-proclaimed savior of the World Heavyweight Championship, MJF, is in the building. And the Cincinnati crowd not giving MJF the warmest of welcomes. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the savior of the World Heavyweight Championship, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF. Since Seattle, Washington. Oh, what is it? What is that jersey? Go Steelers! So Seattle, Washington, your savior of the World Heavyweight Championship has arrived. It is raining. Not here, the sun's out. Not here in my area, the sun's out. No, it's not raining in my area, the sun's out. Wasn't it great? Wasn't it great to just see Sky Lynch tap out like a little bitch in the middle of this ring? Because you see, Chris, your girlfriend Sky Lynch is a loser, just like you are. Go 49ers! That Patricia girl, damn, she's talented. And she's better than Sky Lynch any day of the week. But anyway, enough about that loser of that bum Sky. Let's get back to the other bum. The Roman Reigns wannabe Christopher Reigns. Shut up, up. Shut up, up. Shut up, up. Oh, make me. When I have a mic, you shut up and listen. So mini Roman Reigns, Christopher Just like your girlfriend earlier tonight, I will embarrass you in the middle of this ring because I am the best. I am the World Heavyweight Champion, and I am exactly what this title needs. I am the best. I am MJF, and I'm better than you, and you know it. Dun 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 dun. He's even got Roman's music. Maxwell, please do us all a favor and shut the hell up, man. You see, Max, you run your mouth saying you're a great champion. And don't get me wrong, you've won the world title multiple times over the course of your career since signing with WWE. And I'm not going to sit here and deny you are definitely one of the best. You're going to call me Mini Roman? But aren't you a mini Miz? Mini Miz, Mini Miz, Mini Miz. Shut up! I am better than that clown! I'm better than that clown! I'd run circles around him! You probably would. And you know, Max, you're probably right. You probably would. But listen here. Don't ever call my girlfriend a bum ever again. Because you want to know what bums are, Max? Bums are homeless people. Bums are people that fans don't care about. And I can tell you, these people do care about Sky. You know, at least my girlfriend's actually a wrestler. Unlike yours. Yours is just a backstage interview. Hey! You leave Alicia out of this. Oh, you want me to leave Alicia out of this? Well, then maybe you should leave Sky out of this. Max, at WrestleMania, I'm going to beat you. And I'm going to become World Heavyweight Champion. You know, everyone told me that I should forge my own path and not try to mimic my hero Roman Reigns, and you know what? That's exactly true. That's why I chose not to go after Bronson Reed, because it would just be foolish. And Max, at WrestleMania, your loss to Dragon Lee last season will be nothing compared than losing to a so-called mini Roman. You know what? Oh, look at this! An MJF with a cheap shot with the microphone! An MJF with a cheap shot, and now MJF assaulting Chris Reigns. I'm better than you, and you know it. And now MJF looking to. It looks like he's gonna deliver some punishment to Chris. Oh, wait a second, Chris able to get out of it. Spear! The acknowledgement by Chris Reigns. The acknowledgement to the World Heavyweight Champion. And MJF rolls out of the ring. And Chris Reigns holds up the World Heavyweight title. Could that be the scene in 3 weeks? That's my belt! That's my belt! You want it? Come get it! This could be the scene in 3 weeks. Can Chris Reigns beat MJF and become World Heavyweight Champion? Ready tonight? Ready tonight, Teagues? Damn right. Michelle? Tonight, we put an end to this Chemical X nonsense. The only of Chemical X remains is Tatum Paxley. Yep, the only one remains is Tatum Paxley. Yep. Yes, I agree. Tonight we put an end to this Chemical X nonsense so that we can focus on other things. Yeah. I would like a shot at that television title. Michelle, it's an honor to team with you. Harmony, you're very talented. The first ever Divas champion. You know, Harmony, I look forward to sharing the ring with you. You remind me a lot of Kelly Kelly. And I used to smack Kelly Kelly around a lot when I wrestled. Yeah, I remember watching that at home and how much I was rooting for Kelly Kelly to kick your ass. Well, maybe one day, just like old times that I used to do with Kelly Kelly, maybe I'll smack you around one day. I'll be more than ready for that. All right, girls, enough of the banter. Let's win this match. You're right. Yep, and Tatum's a future star, but does Shawn Michaels and Triple H view her as one? That's the only question remains. Do I think Tatum fits the calling? Kind of. It's either she's in the calling, or they'll probably throw her in the Judgment Day. It's either that, or they would just throw her in the Judgment Day if she got called up. Oh, the Chemical X have been running amok. And now tonight they look to settle the score with one of their rivals, Tegan Knox, and their opponents first from Cardiff, Wales, Tegan Knox. You're not enough for me. Oh no, just another man in love with me. And her tag team partner, WWE Hall of Famer Michelle McCool. Harmony. And their partner, the hottest chick in WWE, Harmony Kelly. And the crowd absolutely adore Harmony Kelly. Tegan Knox and Michelle McCool looking to put an end to this whole Chemical X nonsense. Well, Harmony Kelly was in the middle of her rivalry with Mariah May, but she decided to put that on hold just for a brief moment to help out Knox and McCool with Chemical X. And Shotzi and Tegan Knox starting off this 6-women's tag team matchup, and here we go. Oh, and Knox now with a quick inside roll-up. It seems like they don't know what to do with Tatum. They've turned her like 3 times. She turned on Ivy in a tag match, then turned on Lyra after the belt, and then after a match with Thea. Yeah, exactly. To me, Tatum could be a likable good guy. To me, I think Tatum can be a really likable babyface, but to them, it just seems like they just think she's a creepy goth girl, so she should be a heel. Michelle McCool getting tagged in. Michelle McCool is such an icon when it comes to SmackDown. The first ever Divas champion, Michelle McCool. Oh, big clothesline. Tag made, and here comes Gigi Dolan. And here comes Gigi, former multiple-time tag team champion in NXT and on the main roster, and all with the same partner, JC Jane. And look at this. Oh man! Ever since Chase U broken up, it haven't seen much of Thea. Well, yeah, because as soon as you're removed from a faction, we see less of you. And now Michelle McCool now being worked on. This is good strategy by Chemical X. Pick a person and pick them apart one by one. Tatum Paxley now making her way into the ring, and Tatum Paxley, you know, she's got a bright future. I think Paxley has quite a bit of a bright future ahead of her. I agree. I think she's a little bit weird. She's a little bit weird, and she may be a bit out there and a bit weird, but she's quite talented. Oh, crushing Michelle McCool in the corner, and Michelle McCool is in big, big trouble. Go back to retirement, Michelle. Ah! And Michelle McCool now trying to fight out of the corner. And Michelle trying to get out of the corner of the Chemical X. And now Michelle trying to get herself out of the corner, and she does. Michelle able to fight off Chemical X momentarily, but Tatum Paxley able to get Michelle back into their corner, overwhelming McCool. Oh man, back suplex to McCool, and there's the cover on McCool to knock her off. Ah! And a kick out by McCool. Michelle. And now the WWE Universe looking to rally Michelle McCool back into this match. Come on, Michelle! Come on! You can see Shotzi. You can see Harmony and Tegan trying to rally McCool back into this match. And look at McCool now. And McCool once again, and McCool turns her attention to Gigi and Tatum Paxley now. And Tatum Paxley now, and now Tatum Paxley starting to feel it. This is where things could get really, really dangerous for Michelle McCool. Big splash to McCool. And Tegan Nox had to break it up. Yeah, Tegan Nox starting to get a little bit concerned for her tag team partner. And now once again Michelle being worked on, slowly being picked apart here by Chemical X. Michelle McCool really needs to make a tag. And Michelle able to fight out of the corner. And now Michelle fighting out of the corner. Really needs to make a tag badly, stomping away at Paxley. Stomping away at Paxley. Big boot right to the face. Big boot right to the face, and look at this, and Shotzi from behind. She was thinking Faith Breaker. She was thinking the Faith Breaker, but Shotzi, from behind, would prevent it. That was great strategy. And look at this now. And now Dolan. Chop block right to the legs. And tag. Tag made, and here comes Nox. And here comes Shotzi. Tag finally McCool finally tags out. Oh! And Shotzi now taking advantage. And now Shotzi heading up to the top rope. Oh! Went for the ball pit! Went for the ball pit and missed. And went for the ball pit and unfortunately missed her mark. And now look at this. And now Shotzi now. Now Shotzi making the tag to Tegan Nox. Shotzi now making the tag to Gigi Dolan. And now Tegan Nox. Oh, drop kick into the corner, stuns Gigi. That drop kick stunned at Gigi. Cover. Oh, on Dolan and a kick out. Harmony Kelly hasn't even gotten in the ring yet. And now Tegan Nox. And now Tegan Nox. Choke slam. And Tegan Nox with a choke slam on Dolan. The choke slam on Dolan to put her away. And Shotzi makes the save. And Shotzi saving it. Uh-oh. And now Tegan Nox. And Tegan Nox with the shiniest wizard. The shiniest wizard on Dolan. And there's the win for Nox and Company. Here are your winners, Tegan Nox, Harmony Kelly, and Michelle McCool. A hard-fought victory indeed for Nox and Company, but in the end, Tegan Nox once again getting the pinfall win in this match. Tegan Nox just continues to win and win and win and win. She's on quite a bit of a winning streak here, Bateman. We should not be losing! Come on! Oh, Shotzi getting a little bit... Oh, Shotzi showing signs of frustration. At Tatum Paxley and Gigi Dolan. Ladies and gentlemen, my guests at this time, Cora Jade. Cora, you requested this time for this time, so what's on your mind? What's on my mind? Well, Alexa Bliss is on my mind, of course. You know, I gotta be honest, I kind of liked watching her get her butt kicked by Rhea Ripley last week. So, oh, cute. You thought it was funny. You thought what happened to me last week with Rhea Ripley was funny, huh? Yeah, of course it was. It was nice to see Ripley turn you into a pretzel. Real cute. I think you've forgotten that I beat you the last time we wrestled. Yeah? And I beat you the first time we wrestled. So I think, Alexa, we should settle it next week. We should settle the score next week. Winner wins the rivalry. It's actually kind of funny you're here tonight and didn't make an excuse again. my daughter being sick wasn't an excuse. And also, you want to have another match with me, the goddess, after I embarrassed you the last time we wrestled? You know what? Fine. I'm more than ready to move on to bigger and better things, Cora. 'Cause you know, I got my eyes on the WWE Women's Championship. So, I accept your challenge next week to settle our little rivalry once and for all. Good. Good. Because after you get dropped and are welcomed to the Generation of Jade, you won't be able to make any excuses after next week. Alexa Bliss and Cora Jade will look to settle the score next week. I'm looking forward to them settling their rivalry once and for all next week. But ladies and gentlemen, here comes the 8-man, Jey Uso. United States title on the line. The following contest is for the United States Championship. Making his way to the ring, the challenger from San Francisco, California. Main event, Jey Uso. Man, I missed this. Man, I missed yeeting. Will you sit down, Bateman? You're embarrassing me. Here's a little bit of a fun fact. Sit down, Bateman. Well, here's a little bit of a fun fact. If Jey Uso can win the United States title here tonight, he'll become a Grand Slam champion. He's a multi-time tag team champion with his brother, Jimmy, and won the undisputed tag team titles once with Cody Rhodes. He's a former world heavyweight and intercontinental champion. If he can win the United States title, Wade, he'll become Grand Slam Jey Uso. Oh, that's his plan here tonight, to become Grand Slam Jey Uso. But it's not going to be an easy task against All Ego Ethan Page. Ego. Drew and Punk need the US titles to be Grand Slam champion. Yep, they do. Gotta kill it with a smile. And his opponent, he is the United States champion, All Ego, Ethan Page. Well, Ethan Page has been the United States champion since November of the Survivor Series, where he defeated Damian Priest to win that championship. And Ethan Page has made quite the impact since arriving here on Friday Night SmackDown. He's a former NXT champion, former NXT North American champion. He's made quite the impact since arriving here on SmackDown. The United States title on the line is Ethan Page, looking at the United States Championship one last time. The United States title gets raised up. As Ethan Page and Jey Uso compete for the United States title, and here we go. Well, still to come, we've got a huge main event still to come tonight. Indy Hartwell is going to wrestle Candice LeRae's new wrestling daughter, Wanda Williams. Oh man, I'm looking forward to this. You know, I saw Wanda's debut on NXT this past Tuesday, and she was very, very impressive. She was, but I'm pretty sure she's very nervous, knowing this is going to be her SmackDown debut. Debuting against Indy Hartwell is definitely a big deal. And now an abdominal stretch here by All Ego, Ethan Page. And now Jey Uso back on the second rope. Oh, went for a crossbody, but Ethan Page was able to avoid it. Ethan sucks. Ethan sucks. Ethan sucks. Shut up! Let's not forget, last week Ethan Page battled Cody Rhodes last week, and he had a great showing against the American Nightmare. Yeah, he had a really good showing. He had a great showing against Cody Rhodes last week, but tonight his US title's on the line against main event Jey Uso, and if Jey Uso can win, he will become Grand Slam Jey Uso. Come on! And a big fall-away slam by Ethan as the United States Champion's in control. Well, Jey Uso better bring in the offense real quick here. Ethan Page is on top of his game. And big flying forearm. Big flying forearm by Uso. And now Uso with a yeet breaker. Takes down Page to win the United States title, and a kick out by Page. And now Ethan with the twist of hate. There's the twist of hate to retain the United States title, and a kick out. Oh, Jey went for a spear, but Page was able to block. Page had it well scouted. Oh, and a knee right to the noggin. Oh, went for a spear. Jey went for a spear. Jey went for his signature spear. But Ethan Page, great ring awareness by All Ego Ethan Page, bringing Uso down by the arm, sending him into the corner. Oh, Jey went for a kick, and now Ethan was thinking the Ego's edge, but Jey Uso, and a big right hand to the face. Ethan Page stunned. Oh, look at this. Ethan Page stunned momentarily. And that punch really cut Ethan Page open. Back and forth between Uso and Page. And Ethan Page with a right hand. And Ethan Page just flattened main event Jey Uso. Twist grin, not twist of hate. Okay, thanks for correcting me. Sorry, that was Matt Hardy's version. And now Ethan Page, twist of hate. And now Ethan Page, Ego's edge. The Ego's edge to retain the United States title. Jey Uso kicks out. What? Ethan Page can't believe it. Ethan Page can't believe it. And now look at this. And now look at this. And now he's put his feet on the ropes. And then he tried to put his feet on the ropes for extra leverage. Ethan Page could not believe Jey Uso kicked out of the Ego's Edge. He could not believe it. He was literally so surprised. And oh man! Big slam. Another huge slam, and now Ethan. And now Ethan looking to put Jey Uso away with another Ego's Edge. That's got to do it. And Ethan Page retains. And Ethan Page remains the champion. Ego. Gotta kill it with a smile. Ego. Here's your winner and still the United States champion, Ethan Page. Wow, what a match for the United States title. It almost looked like Jey Uso was about to pull off a huge win as he survived the Ego's Edge the first time. But unfortunately, the second time, he could not survive. That's why I'm the champ! Ethan Page continues his dominant run as the United States champion. You got this tonight, Wanda. You're gonna show Indy Hartwell you're my new wrestling daughter. Candice, this isn't like my this isn't like my NXT debut. I'm in front of a larger crowd. You'll be fine, Wanda. Besides, you've been here on the main roster for about a month now. I'm pretty sure you can handle the main roster audience now. You know what? You're right. You know what? You're probably right. You're gonna go out there and you're gonna show those people why you are the future. Hi, Indy. Emily Jackson. Nice to see you. Hey, sorry about you losing your job. You know, that's fine. Honestly, I'm actually not that upset about it. I'm actually excited to be back in the ring again. Cool. Glad to hear that. Maybe we'll share the ring together one day. I hope so. But hey, I'm here to wish you good luck. Not only against Wanda, but also against Candice too. I hope you beat her ass and become the new WWE Women's Champion. Thanks. You get that Knockouts title. That's the plan. I'm gonna go say hi to Pat. Wanda Williams, Indy Hartwell, our main event next. Well, next week on Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen, we've got some big matches coming our way next week here on Friday Night SmackDown. Obviously, yes, we got some big matches. Cora Jade and Alexa Bliss looking to settle their rivalry once and for all next week here on SmackDown. And also after the confrontation earlier between Liv Morgan, Raquel, Vanessa, and Anne, Vanessa Rogers will step in the ring with Liv Morgan next week on SmackDown. And also Jade Cargill will step in the ring next week as well, as she'll be looking as she prepares her path of dominance to WrestleMania. Her opponent is yet to be known. That and so much more next week on SmackDown. The wonder of the world. Wonder, wonder, dun, dun, the wonder. Ding, ding, ding. The following contest is set for one fall. Making her way to the ring, being accompanied by the WWE Women's Champion Candice LeRae, Wanda Williams. Wanda Williams, her SmackDown. Yeah, imagine making your SmackDown debut and you are in the main event of SmackDown. This is a big opportunity for Wanda Williams. Indy Hartwell made a surprise appearance on NXT, looking to get some payback on Williams and LeRae, and then Indy made this challenge impressive. Made this challenge to Wanda Williams here tonight. And here comes the impressive Indy Hartwell. And her opponent from Melbourne, Australia, the impressive Indy Hartwell. I will say this, I saw the TNA highlights. I will say I was not a fan of Indy's match ending in a DQ against Danny Luna, but I guess I can kind of understand it. Danny Luna did just turn heel, and also Indy's #1 contender for the Knockouts title, so I guess I can understand that. And also the Elegance brand beat Marsha and the Iconics in a 6-woman's tag. I am honestly shocked that WWE hasn't tried to get Indy and the Iconics to appear on NXT yet. I'm definitely surprised that they haven't been like, hey, we need to get Indy Hartwell and the Inspiration to appear on NXT. Very surprised they haven't done that yet. Well, they probably will when Indy becomes Knockouts champion, probably. Then they can have her. Then they can feed her to the next person in a winner-takes-all match. Oh, and Wanda Williams now with a cheap shot. Wasn't it cool to see TNA's former CEO, Emily Jackson? Well, Emily Jackson's now transitioned. They will probably try. Emily Jackson is the former CEO of TNA Impact. Oh, has now transitioned herself into a wrestler, as TNA were able to sign her up as a wrestler. Now look at Candice LeRae on the outside. This is a big match for Wanda Williams, her SmackDown debut, and it's a main event match against one of her former allies. This is a big opportunity for Williams. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. And can you imagine what a victory would mean for Wanda Williams if she could knock off Indy Hartwell in the main event? Oh, here on SmackDown. And Wanda again with a cheap shot. You can tell Wanda has definitely been learning all the tricks of the trade of Candice LeRae. Well, that is exactly. That's exactly the point. Candice LeRae's been teaching And look at Candice LeRae now throwing Hartwell into the steps as the referee was distracted, and Candice throwing Indy back into the ring. The referee Jessica Carr was got sort of distracted by Wanda, and that allowed Candice LeRae to send Indy Hartwell into the steps. This 2-on-1 disadvantage this is becoming a bit of a 2-on-1 disadvantage here for Indy Hartwell. Candice sucks. Candice sucks. Candice sucks. And a double axe handle cover on Hartwell for a huge win and a kick out by Hartwell. And now look at now Wanda again. Now look at this now, even putting her feet on the ropes for extra leverage, and Hartwell again able to kick out. And now Wanda with a Hurricanrana now taking down Indy. Just when it looks like Indy was about to build some kind of offense, Wanda was able to slow her down, and now here comes Indy. Oh! And here comes Hartwell. And now Hartwell, oh, Pretty Savage! The Pretty Savage right to the back of Williams to pick up the win. Oh, and a kick out. Indy Hartwell's old faithful finishing maneuver. And the old faithful, and Williams! And Williams with that DDT. And Indy Hartwell kicks out. This could end up being a huge win for Wanda Williams if she can knock off Indy Hartwell here. Oh, looking for Wanda's way, and now Indy Hartwell with the It Hurts, don't it? Hartwell gets the win over Williams. And Hartwell picking up a hard-fought victory over Wanda Williams here tonight. A very impressive performance by Wanda Williams, and Candice from behind, and Candice LeRae from behind, attacking Indy Hartwell. And now Candice LeRae, looking to do the exact same thing she did last week. And, oh, wait a sec. Oh, wait a minute. Indy was able to counter. Oh, Indy counters. Oh, and Hartwell with a boot takes down LeRae. And now Indy's got the belt. Oh, and Wanda just got clobbered with the title belt. And Indy Hartwell just clobbered Wanda with the belt. And now Indy now drops the title. Oh, wait a minute. And Indy Hartwell, oh, it hurts, don't it? On top of the women's title. Indy Hartwell giving Candice her receipt from last week. The It Hurts, don't it, as Candice's head bounces off the championship belt. And Indy Hartwell getting some major payback on Candice and Wanda Williams. Indy Hartwell raises the WWE's Women's Championship up high. Indy getting some major payback on LeRae and Williams. Thank you for joining us, and good night.